So, welcome back to my replays. I haven't put any up in a long time just because I've been so busy with school, and now that I'm done, I'm able to do this a lot more often. So, I actually think I'm going to record 2, maybe 3 today, and I'm going to hopefully figure out the audio again because I don't remember exactly what I did to get it to work. But I'll get that all figured out, and then I will try and upload stuff at least 2 or 3 times a week, depending on the number of games that I get. And so, I finally got my WT E100, or lovingly known as the JPEG amongst my clanmates. And this was, I don't know, it was probably only my 14th, 13th or so game. I actually got my mastery badge in my 11th game, and so I want to upload that at some point because that also highlights something that I really want to highlight in this match. The reason that I'm putting this one up before I put up my mastery badge or anything, because that's what I've been trying to do, is get up my mastery badge games, is those 2 Waffles sitting on the hill. Those 2 guys. So, Bow Smoke and 1048. I don't know who they are. As far as I'm aware, they don't know each other. No one's in platoons. We've never met before this game. But those two guys rock. They are awesome. They know how to play support. And they definitely saved my butt in this game. I would not be alive if it weren't for them. So, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So we've got a bat shed up there and something shooting at that Panther too. And then we see the T-62A. And I could take shots at him, but I know it's the turret. I know it's probably just going to bounce. I'm using regular ammunition. So it's like it's not worth trying to poke up over the ridge and stay still long enough for him to take a shot. There is artillery in play. And then when I finally do decide to take a shot, I miss. Or I bounce. He bounces, so no harm done, other than a wasted shell. And now there's another WT E100, so it's like, okay, this will be interesting. And that Panther just died, and so it's just me and a T110E5. And then, oh snap, there's 5 of them. God damn it. And so artillery's shooting in, artillery's coming in, and there goes the T110E5. So I am now all by myself on this flank with artillery behind me. And I'm starting to call for help, and then there's the first waffle kill. It gets the bat shat. And then I get the waffle tractor. And all of a sudden, it's only 4-on-1 with support. So I'm trying to keep all these guys spotted, but of course I do have a 22-second reload, so there's not much I can do in the meantime. I don't really want to pop over that ridge if I can't defend myself, but at the same time, I do want to keep them spotted so that those Waffles can get shots. And there's the JPEG, and I'm a little worried about the JPEG because he can easily come around and flank me, especially if I've already taken a shot. So, and I'm not even paying attention to the game at the north while I'm doing this. I only look now and see that we've effectively won the entire north, and that most of the tanks that have problems are going to be here. So I bounce a shot from the JPEG, which is really useful, and I managed to get a nice big hit into that T110E5. But that JPEG still, it's trying to come around and get behind me. So at this point, I'm shouting for help because I cannot take both of these guys by myself. And there's a hit from the JPEG. But the T110E5 dies to the waffle tractors. And then the JPEG dies. So we've now taken out almost everything that's come at us. Which is fantastic, because it was basically 3 of us doing all the work. So right now I'm trying to take a shot at that E75, and my shot goes low, which they have a tendency to do. So the Waffles are reloading, and I'm sitting here going, okay, I can pop out and take a shot at that Waffle Tractor E100, because I've got the health, I'm almost reloaded, and he's not even looking at me. So I pop out, and boom, there he goes. And if you notice, the Waffle Tractor said, like, if you can stay alive for 40 more seconds, then we'll be good. But I didn't need to. The E75 died, and the Waffle Tractor E100 died, and that's basically it. Like I said in the chat box there, like, those two guys were awesome. That is exactly how the Waffenträger E100s are supposed to be played. That is just an absolutely fantastic job on their part, and I could not ask for better teammates for a random match. So, we're coming around here, and we know that there's 3 of them left. A T-95 that's being harassed by a Centurion 7-1 on the other side, and a Waffenträger Panzer IV who's hiding around the F1G1 area. And like I have 1% of my health at this point, so I'm not eager to go spotting for people, but at the same time I know I'm capable of bouncing shots if I'm careful. So I continue up here. Speed it up a little bit again. Oh, when all of a sudden there's artillery. And I was really hoping I'd get full damage on him, but I still managed to get the last 70 damage and a kill. And that's pretty much game. A T-95 dies shortly after, and I believe it's a T-57 Heavy that takes out the Waffenträger Panzer IV. So yeah, that's the end of the game. I'm not going to show you post battle results or anything, because that's not really important. As you can see, I did about 2,500 damage. I think I got 3,000 spotting damage, something like 6,000 potential damage received. I don't know. But it's like, those are the kind of people that you want to meet in random battles. So, to those two Waffle Tractors, if you guys happen to be watching this, just on the off chance, you have my undying support and love right now for being just the best teammates I could ever ask for. I've submitted this replay to Quickie Baby for his Good Guys competition, not for myself, but for those two, just because they did such a good job at saving my ass when I got into a position I really shouldn't have been in. And yeah, go check it out. This replay is on whatreplays.com as well as uploaded on Quickie Babies. Please thumb it up. I want these guys to get the support and recognition that they deserve for this game. But yeah, happy tanking, guys.